on that one.
First Major League home run for Rafael Flores Jr. into the back bullpen where the Pirates relievers are stationed.
They tried to catch it in the cone, but they muffed it. Bounced out on them.
Would have been their second cone catch of the year. This ball
one.
Oh,
they looked like they had it, but it just hit, bounced out.
Jared Triolo takes ball 2. Back-to-back nights where Pirates hit first big league homers. Ball's fouled off to the right, out of play.
By the way, they come with a distance, 440.
Oh, man, you're not kidding. That was definitely a no-doubter. How about that? Callahan's first big league homer was 427 last night.
This one was a 440 shot.
Boy. 2-1 pitch. Hit hard the other way, out of play by right-hand hitting Jared Triolo.
Now, to give you an idea how far the ball can really went, is if it was over to center field, maybe another 10 feet, that would have probably been at least 3/4 of the way up the batter's eye. And we haven't seen very many up the top of that batter's eye over the years.
This pitch sails past everybody. 3-2. Fly ball center field, pretty much right at Andy Pajes for the second out. The home run, the 5th allowed by Robleski. Rafael Flores traded over from the Yankees last year. Started last season at Double-A Somerset in the Yankees organization. Was promoted to Triple-A Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Played 10 games there, then the trade. 36 games with Indy. 6 homers for the Indianapolis Indians. And 7 games for the Pirates last year. Was 3 for 15 with a couple of doubles.
First pitch, a high fastball fouled back. This fastball is shot out into right field for a single.
Nick Gonzalez snaps the 0 for 13 hitless string. That was also the first ribby of Flores' career.
You know, Robleski looks like a guy, he likes to throw the ball upstairs, doesn't strike out a lot. He'll throw that fastball top of the zone. Might, give up a few more home runs than other guys, but probably a lot of solo shots. Kind of his style, it looks like. But that's just based on how he's pitching tonight.
1-0 pitch to Lau is fouled left side.
5 home runs so far in the season isn't really a lot of them.
Next pitch, top foul by Lau. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That home run by Flores was the 3rd furthest hit by a Pirates player here at PNC Park this year. Robleski with a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rafael Flores homers to make it 5-1. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Lau checks. 95 miles an hour outside, 2-2. Brian Reynolds on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Lau with a fly ball to deep right field. That's headed toward the wall, and that is gone. Brandon Lau, pow! A 2-run homer, his 16th. Here come the battle in Buccos. It's 5-3.
Well, Lau, he must just love those bleachers, that Clemente wall. He's just pounding the balls over that thing. line drive right down one of those tunnels.
16 home runs, 45 RBIs for Brandon Lau.
That was not a high fastball like we were talking about a few moments ago. That was a hanging breaking ball that Lau got the head of the bat to. Smoked it out of here.
Mark Pryor, the Dodger pitching coach, is out now to talk to Justin Robleski. We told you Brandon Lau coming into this game a 186 hitter against lefty pitching with only 13 hits and 70 at-bats. But now, of his 14 hits off lefties, 4 of them have been home runs. All of a sudden, it's 5-3.
Dodger pin is up and throwing.
Brian Reynolds hits one off the pitcher, racing to first. Robleski gets there, no, safe call. Reynolds tumbles over the bag, and Robleski is hurt. Robleski is now limping after taking the baseball, the feed from Freeman, getting to the bag late. He was able to put aside the pain initially, and in an adrenaline rush, got to the bag, took the throw, but missed first as he backpedaled toward the bag. And then he kind of tripped Reynolds on his back pedal, and out comes one of the trainers for the Dodgers. A base hit for Reynolds. I didn't see where it got him, Bob. Did you?
Kind of around the hip, it looked like. But I was wondering if maybe Reynolds kind of kicking him in the ankle.
Oh, maybe that got him.
I don't know. I don't know what got him really limping. He's going to throw a couple pitches to.
Dave Roberts is coming out. I think Roberts is going to tell him to forget it.
Yes, he has. He's taking the ball from him. Doesn't even want him to throw at all.
And Robleski is walking off very gingerly. That's a really good point. I wonder if it was the hit by Reynolds or the trip.
He never quite got to the bag, and then at the last moment, it was too late. But he tried to start feeling for it. Like he reached out with his leg. And that's when Reynolds, who was by that time already on the bag, kind of kicked him as he was running by, and then he went for a tumble.
They're going to call on Will Klein.
The collision actually looked worse for Reynolds, to be honest with you, because he's the one that went down and rolling violently onto the dirt. But he seems to be fine, except for an extremely dirty uniform.
Will Klein is coming on. Dave Roberts is going to ask the home plate umpire to make sure that Klein has as much time as he needs, and he wants this to be an injury situation. We'll be back. Pirates are rallying again on the Pirates Baseball Network.
Get fired up, Bucks fan.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Well, the Pirates mounting a little bit of a comeback, as they've done so many times this year. They came back from 5 runs down yesterday, and now trying to come back again from 5 runs down. Will Klein has come in for the injured Robleski. Klein is getting as many warm-up tosses as he wants or needs because of the injury. His record this year, 2 wins, 2 losses, and his 22 appearances. One of those was a start. Couldn't tell you whether that was an open or an actual start, because he only has 27 innings, so he was not there all that long. 23 hits in those 27 innings, not too bad. 30 strikeouts and 9 walks for Klein.
Ryan O'Hearn is going to pinch hit for Marcell Osuna. Will Klein pitched 1 1/3 innings on Tuesday, faced 4 batters, struck out 3 of the 4, including O'Hearn looking in the 7th, and Klein got the win Tuesday night. Even though you said he was up earlier, right? Didn't you say, Bob?
Well, I don't know if it was him. I'm assuming it was. They did have somebody up and throwing.
But they still are going to let him take his time, whatever time he needs.
Well, he's taking his time. Normally, a reliever would probably have already said, yeah, okay, I'm good to go. But he is now he just did. He threw one more pitch. Now he's ready.
Mark Pryor is going to come out, though. Pitching coach, what's up with this? Oh, scouting report on O'Hearn. 5th inning is brought to you by the IBEW Local Union number 5. This is comical. It is unbelievable.
The modern game of baseball.
My gosh. He faced, I mean, you need a scouting report on O'Hearn. He faced him 2 nights ago, struck him out looking. But they're going over the scouting report on O'Hearn right now.
Well, they go over this stuff, at least they used to in the olden days in the bullpen. You'd think they would tell you like who the first couple, maybe 3 guys you're going to probably face, who they are. Remember what we said about so-and-so earlier. That's the kind of stuff they would tell you as you're warming up to get ready to go in. And they're looking at their lineup, and I mean, I don't think anybody would be surprised that it's O'Hearn hitting right now.
2 outs, Pirates trail 5-3. The pitch. O'Hearn takes a strike. Now he's going to challenge.
Pitch is called a strike, the batter's challenge.
I don't know what the numbers are. I don't think O'Hearn's real good at this either.
They're going to call it a strike.
Pittsburgh has 1 challenge left.
So it's 0-1, 2 outs. O'Hearn pinch hitting for Osuna. Klein, the pitch. Ground ball, base hit, past the third baseman, Muncy. Into left field. Pinch hit, single O'Hearn. Muncy playing him well off the line, diving to his right, couldn't cut it off.
Yeah, they pretty much had him played in a pretty good spot. He's standing in what would kind of be the shortstop hole over there. But it was hit fairly sharp also. I think that had a big part of it getting through there.
Here is Spencer Horowitz. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Hits now even at 7 apiece. Pirates trail by 2 in the 5th. Will Klein, the pitch, way outside. Horowitz so far tonight has struck out and single to right. Those at bats against the lefty starter, Robleski. The 1-0. Line drive, base into the right center field. Here comes Reynolds. It's a 1-run game. The battling Bucks are within a run in the 5th inning. 5-4.
They've out hit the Dodgers now, 8-7. They put their hitting shoes on. They're never out of a game, are they?
Reynolds scores. O'Hearn to third.
Now, Greg, didn't you say last night, I think, it had been 2 years since somebody had come back against the Dodgers,
yes.
5 runs or more?
Yep.
And they're a base hit away from doing it again here.
And it's going to be Tyler Callahan to pinch hit for Esmeralyn Valdez. The big hero last night. His first major league home run in the 4th inning. His second big league home run in the 8th inning that gave the Pirates the lead. He did not start with the lefty Robleski, the starting pitcher tonight for the Dodgers. But now he's up there to face Will Klein. Left-handed batting, Tyler Callahan. Pinch hitting for Valdez. Runners at first and third. The Pirates have collected 5 straight hits. Down a run. 2 outs in the 5th. The pitch. Outside. This is becoming the house of thrills again, PNC Park. One ball, no strikes, runners at the corners. Klein delivers. Outside, 2-0. Jake Mangum on deck. Callahan is the 9th man to bat in this 5th inning. We're talking about Robleski just being kind of methodical and ho-hum, taking care of this Pirates order through 4 innings. Now Klein, the right-hander with a 2-0. Check swing in the dirt, 3-0. Callahan bats for Valdez, the lefty hitter. Flores, first big league home run earlier in this inning. Lau homered. The 3-0 pitch. Ball 4, they're loaded with bucks. And this crowd and this team seem to have rattled this Dodgers pitching staff. It's the only explanation.
Yeah, Mangum is now stepping in. I mean, contact hitter. This would be nice. Just have him to just spray one out there for a single, knock in a couple of runs, and you got the lead.
He bats left-handed.
Easier said than done, but still.
O'Hearn at third, Horowitz at second. Callahan just walked. He's at first. Mangum started the inning as a righty batter and grounded to short. Here's the pitch. Chopped it foul. Over toward the front end of the first base dugout near the authenticator. 10 men to bat now in this 5th inning. Pirates have scored 4 times. Will Klein replacing Justin Robleski. Hasn't retired a batter yet. Here's the 0-1. A half swing and a miss. Mangum didn't want to, but offers 98 miles an hour, that fastball. Let's pause. Station identification on the Pirates Baseball Network. Jake Mangum at the plate for the Pirates. Was 3 for 4 last night. Tonight, he's popped up and bounced to short, but now batting left-handed, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Called, third strike. He's going to challenge it.
Pitch is called a strike. Pittsburgh challenging.
Yeah, good time to do it. Bases loaded, but he's going to lose.
Called third strike, but the Pirates rally for 4, get right back in it. And after 5 innings at PNC Park, it's 5-4 Dodgers on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing. Smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos. Your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Tap the banner to buy or rent with Street Easy. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
My child transferred to Success Academy in the first grade. I seen her start to come out of her shell. And I believe this environment here has given Parker a strong sense of confidence. My name is Dwight, and I'm a proud Success Academy parent.
Thinking about switching schools? Success Academy.
Tyler Callahan, who pinch hit for Esmeralyn Valdez and walked, stays in the game to play right field for the Pirates. Johan Ramirez worked around a couple of walks and pitched a scoreless fifth. He's back out there now for the 6th inning with the Pirates trailing by a run. Freddie Freeman leads things off for L.A. He has walked, has been hit by a pitch, and singled in a run. Those plate appearances against the starter Mitch Keller, and this first pitch strike, a sweeper. Well, Ramirez really needs to be on his game now after pitching the scoreless fifth. Gets the Pirates back in this game. Find a way to put up a 0, swing and a foul straight back. Talked about it before. He can be a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde out of the bullpen. When he's good, he's really good. 0-2 the count. The pitch missed away. Looking for that all-important consistency out of him. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit, one hopper. Played nicely by Lau. He jumps up to meet the baseballs. It took one hop on the dirt.
It's his 3rd one hopper he's had to handle tonight. He does a pretty nice job out of second base.
Yeah, he's solid over there.
I mean, you look at his offensive numbers, and you're like, if he's not a great defensive player, it doesn't matter. Well, he looks like he's just fine defensively, and so that even makes what he does on offense as a middle infielder look even better.
Here's Mookie Betts taking a curveball for strike 1. Betts 1 for 2 with a walk. Robbed of a home run in the 3rd inning by Brian Reynolds. Ramirez delivers. That's over for a strike.
Betts hitting just one.
Now he's going to challenge Betts.
Pitch is called a strike, the batter's challenge.
He's a 1-1 challenge already, not this time.
Pitch and strike, Los Angeles has 1 challenge left.
Pirates have lost both of their challenges. And now the Dodgers down to 1. 0-2 count with 1 out. Ramirez for the Pirates, the pitch. Topped foul, rolling along the third base line.
I've changed my opinion on these challenges.
What do you got now?
I like to see them used earlier in the game.
Because
then we don't have to deal with them the rest of the day.
That's a good call. Yeah, you're done with it. That's true. I thought you were going to say when the opposing team does it.
No, I just like to get them out of the way.
6th inning is brought to you by the operating engineers of Local 66.
Umpires can just call the game.
Yeah. Nice ball hit in the air, out of play off to the right. So in the bottom of the 5th inning, Pirates are trailing 5-0 with 1 out. Rafael Flores Jr. hit his first big league homer. 440 feet, that Sheets shot. And by the way, use code Sheets Shot 412 in your My Sheets reward app to unlock a free 20-ounce soda with a purchase. And Ramirez thought he had strike 3 there, that sweeper, but it was called a ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to count on Betts. Here's the pitch. Inside, not close with that curveball. 2-2. Max Muncy is on deck. 5 runs, 7 hits for Los Angeles. 4 runs, 8 hits for Pittsburgh. As the Pirates rallied following the home run, Jared Triolo flied out to center. There's a fly ball to deep center field. Over is Mangum. Approaching the track, he makes the catch. Second out in the 6th. About 4 steps shy of the track. 2 down, it brings up Max Muncy. And after 2 outs, Nick Gonzalez singled to right field, and then Brandon Lau homered off the lefty Robleski. Lau's 16th home run. Again, that Sheets shot. Use code SHEETSHOT412 in your My Sheets Rewards app to unlock a free 20-ounce soda with a purchase. Pitch to Muncy. Oh, really ate him up, and he just rolls it weakly to Ramirez, who has it and lobs it on to first. Well done.
Momentum here stays with the Pirates.
Yo-yo. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pirates down a run on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs? Or the cool relatives still living in NYC, the city that people come to be at the center of everything? With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker, too. Tap the banner to buy or rent with Street Easy. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
Grainger knows when you're a procurement manager for an office park, you're not managing one building, you're managing all of them. And to stay ahead, you need to see through walls and around corners. Lights about to fail, filters ready to clog, HVAC on its last leg. If you wait until something breaks, you're already...
Pirates within a run. Bottom of the 6th inning, Rafael Flores Jr. hit his first Major League home run his last time up. That was against the lefty Robleski. Now it's Will Klein, the righty. And he half-swing foul ball. First base coach Tarek Brock has it. Flores walked in the 3rd. Remember, he came up when the Pirates placed Henry Davis on paternity leave. Here's the 0-1. And pops this one way up there. Foul territory. Catcher rushing near the backstop, and it's out of play about 3 rows back. Flores started 1 game behind the plate last year with the Pirates. He started 4 games at first base. So here in his second Major League start as a catcher, he hits his first big league homer.
That's pretty big for a catcher. He's 6'3", 230.
Bouncing ball to short. Betts throws him out. Yeah. He's definitely not tiny.
He is built like a power hitter.
Yeah. 1 away. Here's Jared Triolo against Will Klein. The other time that he started behind the plate was in Cincinnati, September 23rd last year, Flores. Johan Oviedo started. Pirates won that game 4-2. Pitch inside. They're trailing this game 5-4, but trying to come back and pull off, well, in terms of Pirates history, the impossible tonight. Here's the 1-0. Taken for a ball. Because the Pirates have never come back from at least 5 runs back to win back-to-back games. 2-0 count on Triolo. Here's the pitch. Strike called at the knees. 98 miles an hour from Will Klein. They were down 5-0 going into the bottom of the fifth and scored 4. The pitch. Triolo takes low. 3-1. Righty up in the bullpen. Nope, making a lefty up in the bullpen for the Dodgers and a lefty up for the Pirates. That's Evan Sisk. Looks like Alex Vesia for LA. 2 lefties. So 3-1 to Triolo. Here's a strike. 1 for 2 against Wrobleski. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a high sweeper. Second strikeout for Will Klein, and back to the top of the order and Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1 for 3 against Wrobleski.
Sure has been a change in my thinking about high breaking balls. That was such a no-no, 30, 40 years ago.
First pitch, low ball 1.
Any breaking ball, the last thing you ever want to do is elevate it. But nowadays, you see a lot of them swung on and missed.
Used to think they were mistakes.
Oh, it was like,
now it's intentional.
They would get very angry with you. You keep throwing the high breaking balls.
A ground ball on a fastball into center field. Nick Gonzalez, second straight hit, a 2-out single. Brings up Brandon Lau. That's going to bring out Dave Roberts, you would think, with the lefty up.
And here he comes. Right on the money with that one.
So we are going to see another pitching change. I believe that's Alex Vesia, who pitched last night. Faced 2 Pirate hitters. And we will be back. Pirates down a run, bottom of the 6th inning, men on, 2 outs. On the Pirates Baseball Network.
At AHN.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing. Smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Vesia pitching last night, faced just 2 batters. He got Brian Reynolds to bounce the ball to third that Max Muncy booted for an error, and then he got Ryan O'Hearn to check swing comebacker. Vesia will face Brandon Lau with a runner at first, 2 outs, Pirates down a run in the 6th.
Well, let's keep our hitting lefties. Keep that going. That's one of the things that we, I think, need to continue to get better and better at. You gave our record against left-handed starters earlier. It's not very pretty. But I don't feel as intimidated by a left-handed starter as I did earlier in the year, because I think our guys are getting better and better. Horowitz, perfect example of that.
Oh, here's Brandon Lau, who hit the home run off the lefty. The starter, Wrobleski.
30th game for Vesia.
Pitch high, ball 1. Lau is 0 for 2 in past matchups against Vesia.
Due for a hit.
The bearded lefty, Alex Vesia. The stretch. Throw to first base. And Gonzalez dives back, no tag from the first baseman Freeman. Lefty hitters have had it tough against Vesia. They are just 3 for 33 against him this season. The 1-0 pitch, Lau takes a strike. That's an 0.91 average. 3 hits and 33 at-bats. 5 walks, 10 strikeouts. Brian Reynolds on deck, 2 outs. It's 1 ball and 1 strike on this lefty batter, Brandon Lau. The pitch. Swings and misses. A fastball at 91 miles an hour, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on. Pirates trail by 1. The Dodger lefty, Vesia, comes set. Here's the pitch to Lau. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we move to the 7th inning at PNC Park. Still 5-4 Dodgers on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
My child transferred to Success Academy in the 1st grade. I seen her start to come out of her shell. And I believe this environment here has given Parker a strong sense of confidence. My name is Dwight, and I'm a proud Success Academy parent.
Thinking about switching schools? Success Academy is a free public charter school that provides excellent education. Apply now for grades K through 6 at applytosa.org. That's applytosa.org. Applytosa.org.
My name is Shannon Maldonado. I'm the founder of Yowie, a gift shop from the lens of artists and handmade objects. I chose Shopify because when I was testing other platforms, it was definitely one of the most user-friendly. It was important to me to think about where we would be in the future. All of the tools for reading your sales, like planning inventory, they're just right there on your dashboard. For anyone starting a small business, the biggest thing I can tell you is it doesn't have to be perfect. Shopify can help you build upon it. Start your free trial on shopify.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
2-pitch swing and a drive, deep to right field, stay fair. Holy smokes, he did it! Off the hit in Air Cafe. Cal Raleigh with a walk-off home run. How sweet it is! The Mariners end the 20-year drought on a walk-off home run.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals.
5-4 Dodgers. Going now to the 7th inning. And the lefty Evan Sisk, who faced one batter last night, Alex Call, the pinch hitter, and struck him out looking. He comes on, and Alex Call will pinch hit for Kyle Tucker to start the 7th inning. Same matchup. The pitch to Call is a strike called, and he's going to challenge. Well, they announced Alex Call was going to pitch hit. No. This is Tucker. Tucker takes the strike. Call will come out on deck, and he will bat for Ward. I was going to say it would be pretty remarkable that they would pinch hit the guy they're paying $60 million a year to. But it is Tucker, the lefty batter, to face Sisk and then Call. Here's the 0-1 pitch, fouled back.
Well, it's just the best ERA on the club. 1.27 in his 28 innings. There's 35 strikeouts.
0-2 on Tucker, and time called. Flores, the catcher, will go out and talk to the lefty Evan Sisk. Bucko Luau weekend kicks off tomorrow night. Marlins in town. And Sunday afternoon, the final game of this homestand is a 12:15 start. It's presented by Levin Furniture and Mattress. All weekend long. Bucko Luau weekend, but Sunday at 12:15, and kids 14 and under will receive a retro Pirates lunchbox while supplies last. Get your tickets at pirates.com/Bucko Luau. Flores goes back to the plate. Tucker had a 2-run single in the 3rd inning off Keller. The 0-2 fouled back. Tucker is hitting .259 off lefty pitching with a home run. Evan Sisk for the Pirates delivers. And that's in the air the other way, and that's going to reach the seats out of play left side.
Kind of jammed him with a changeup.
Stays 0-2 on Tucker. 5-4 Dodgers. They're batting in the 7th. Sisk, the pitch. Did he go? Did not. Checked it. Third base umpire Felix Neon on that appeal. A ball and 2 strikes on Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Checks his swing again and another sweeper. It's 2-2. Pitch down and away. It's even on Kyle Tucker, 29-year-old from Tampa, signed as a free agent in January. It's a fly ball to deep right, but foul. Plenty of home run distance, but foul. On the other side of the foul pole, the Clemente wall. 4-time All-Star Kyle Tucker. Last year with the Cubs. Here's the pitch. And off Flores' mitt to the backstop. It goes to 3-2. Tucker hit .266 with 22 homers, 73 RBIs with the Cubbies. While with Houston, he had a couple of back-to-back 100 ribby seasons. 3-2 pitch. Cold third strike. Curveball. Curveball from Sisk.
Caught the inside corner with that curveball. You know, he's got that delivery where he is stepping kind of behind the left-hand hitter and then throwing 3/4, and then he throws a hook from that spot and he starts it right at you. It's tough to hold your ground. And he drove Tucker out of there. He took it and it broke right over the inside corner.
And now it's Alex Call who takes strike 1. And again, we mentioned their matchup last night. The only batter that Sisk faced with a runner at second and 2 outs in the 8th inning, he struck out Call looking. 0-1. Alex Call bats for Ryan Ward and takes a fastball for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Alex Call, hitting .256 for the season. No homers, 13 runs batted in. 1-1. Fouled right side up against the high netting. Save big on Bucko tickets this season with your Giant Eagle loyalty card. Enjoy discounts on lower and upper level tickets to certain Pirate home games, plus $2 of each ticket sold donated to Boys and Girls Clubs of Western Pennsylvania. Check it out, pirates.com/loyalty card. It's a ball and 2 strikes on Alex Call, the pinch hitter, with 1 out, nobody on. Evan Sisk with the pitch. Missed away with that curveball. Tip of the cap to Johan Ramirez, 2 scoreless innings. Did not allow a hit. He did walk 2 in the 5th. Struck out a batter. Mitch Keller went the first 4 and gave up 5 runs on 7 hits. 2-2 pitch up high. A 3-2 count. On deck is the lefty hitting catcher Dalton Rushing. Evan Sisk with a 3-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Behind the third base coach, Dino Ebel. And it stays 3-2. Sisk working with Rafael Flores The 3-2 pitch. Walked him. That was not close. Sweeper down and away to the right-hand hitter. Call is on, and now Dalton rushing. A couple of ground ball outs versus Keller. Walked last time up against Ramirez. Lefty batter 1 for 10 in this series. Call at first. 5-4 Dodgers. Pitch. Down low, ball 1.
Rushing strikes out an awful lot. It's kind of what you're looking for here. A lefty out there that has a lot of strikeouts.
Ground ball fair inside the third base bag. It goes into foul ground and stops. It's a double for Dalton rushing.
I think it cued off the end of the bat. It's just a roller the other direction, obviously, and rightfully so. Infield playing him way to pull, so there's nobody really kind of playing third base. You got a shortstop, a second baseman, and a first baseman. I guess you could say you have 2 shortstops. One playing almost over the second base bag right up the middle. And so that spot is, there's nobody there that can catch that ball. That's just bad luck.
Go to the bench again, does Dave Roberts with Miguel Rojas, the right-handed hitter, to pinch hit for Alex Freeland, and the Pirates infield is in all the way around. Shohei Ohtani is on deck. Rojas hitting .255, 1 home run, 9 runs batted in. The double has runners at second and third. Sisk the pitch. First pitch strike. 1 out. Dodgers with a 1-run lead after the Pirates scored 4 in the 5th to get back in it. 0-1 pitch. Bouncing ball to second. Lau's throw to the plate is going to be late. And the run scores, and it's 6-4.
Awfully close. I'm sure they're going to look at that in the clubhouse for a while. Yep. They agree with the umpires that was a safe call.
I talked about this before, Bob, and I know you're not a fan of these rules, not that matters, but you're allowed to block the plate with the infield in.
Yes.
And that's the second time in the last couple of weeks that a Pirates catcher is kind of, I don't know if it was intentional on Flores' part, maybe he just didn't get in front of the plate, but he gave that big lane wide open to allow a call to slide in. It's now 6-4, first and second.
Well, I guess you're allowed to run over the catcher, too, then.
That's right, yeah. Boy, interesting that Rushing did not go to third. It's first and second. And Santiago Espinal bats for Ohtani. And a base hit to center. And the runner is held at third. And the bases are loaded.
So that's, to this point, that was a base running mistake. It's cost them a run. Rushing should have been at third.
Right now it's 6-4, but the bases are loaded.
He just jogs home on that base hit if he was.
So Santiago Espinal batted for Ohtani and singled. And now it's Andy Pages trying to get some more insurance runs home for these Dodgers against Evan Sisk. The pitch. High ball 1.
There's a sign that everybody gets if you're going on contact. So even though you're the runner at second base, you still know that as soon as the ball is put in play, the runner at third in front of you is going home.
Oh, ball sails back to the backstop, and a wild pitch makes it 7-4.
It doesn't matter then, does it? Doesn't matter that he stayed at second base. But back to my point is you know he's going, so there is no excuse if you've been, given the sign that the runner is going on contact for you to still be standing on second base. But with the wild pitch, it doesn't matter.
Infield in again. Andy Pajas takes ball 3. Seven, 4, Dodgers. 7th inning. The pitch from Sisk. Pop up. And the shortstop going to go back out. Triolo has enough time to go out to the outfield grass to make the catch, even though he was in on the infield grass. Let's pause for station identification on the Pirates Baseball Network. Freddie Freeman at the plate. 7-4, Dodgers lead it. Freeman walked, hit by a pitch, singled in a run against Keller. Grounded out versus Ramirez in the 6th. And he checks the swing and takes a ball. Alec Call scoring on the ground ball to second. Dalton Rushing scoring on the wild pitch. Rojas, who was the pinch hitter that hit the ball to second, is now at third. Espinal, who pinch hit and singled, is at second. Fly ball off to the left, out of play. Sisk struck out Tucker looking, but walked the pinch hitter Call. Gave up that slow roller double to Rushing. And then the ground ball, single wild pitch. Check swing foul, 1-2 on Freeman. One ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Bounce foul to the right. Freeman struck out his second at bat on Tuesday night, but has not since. Either walked or put the ball in play. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Hits him, and they're loaded. Hit him on the foot.
Yeah, he reminded me of that at bat there, the way he was like hitting the ball, the catcher's glove, fell off to the right, just kind of battling, a little chop here, chop. That was like a Joey Votto at bat.
Oh, that's a really good comp.
That's just, it's like I'm watching him and that just like in my head, I go, that looks just like we've seen years and years and years and years and years with Joey Votto. Left-handed, really cutting down on his swing, just trying to get a ball and put in play. And then he got hit.
Don Kelly is going out. Just getting word from the public address press announcer here that Shohei Ohtani left the game with left knee inflammation, and Robleski left the game with the right hamstring bruise. I'm sure of greater concern for Dodger fans the fact that Ohtani had to leave the game with left knee inflammation. Don Kelly going to make another pitching change. We'll be back as the Pirates trying to avoid the Dodgers running away with it. They had a 5-0 lead. Pirates scored 4 in the 5th to creep to within 1, and now they've scored twice in the 7th. We'll be back on the Pirates Baseball Network.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing. Smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's B-Y-R-N-A, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
The rookie Brandon Benoit has been called upon in high-level situations lately and finds himself in one here with the bases loaded and 2 outs, and the Pirates trying to keep the Dodgers close at 7-4.
Benoit has been in 11 games. .450 is his ERA. 10 hits in 12 innings. Been hurt by the long ball in those 12 innings. Given up 4 home runs. 14 strikeouts.
Benoit pitched on Tuesday night and went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 4 runs, 1 earned, walked 3 in that outing against the Dodgers. Looking for a rebound outing right now. The pitch to Mookie Betts is a strike. Slider. He's got a good slider, good fastball, but different results in the big leagues at times. Benoit, the Australian native. Here's the 0-1. Pop-up fly ball right field. And Callahan will come in. Pirates right fielder makes the catch. Dodgers scored 2. Lead by 3. Head to the bottom of the 7th on the Pirates Baseball Network. Presented by Iron City and IC Light.
At Success Academy, we believe every child deserves to explore art, sports, and more. Over 20,000 kids take our arts and sports programming every day. The elementary school day includes chess, dance, art, music, theater, and sports. It's about discovering passions and excelling in what they love. Applications now open. Apply for grades K through 6 for fall 2026 at applytosa.org. That's applytosa.org.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
This guy, Rennery, is a tough out there because he handles the ball the other way so well. A lot of nail biting now as Yankee comes back, and there's a line drive behind second base. Base hit, and the Marlins have won it. And they are crazy at Pro Player Park.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Guess who said the following?
Once I caught it, I didn't know Bryce made it around second. I thought he was halfway, and I just had to get it in before he got there. But I guess everybody was in the right spot, right time, and made the play to end it.
That's Michael Harris II after his amazing leaping catch double play to seal the victory in Game 2 of the 2023 NLDS.
Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco.
Pirates are down 3 going into the bottom of the 7th inning here at PNC Park. Now right-hander Jack Dreyer is going to pitch. He gave up the home run to Spencer Horwitz last night and a base hit to Brian Reynolds. So Dreyer will face Reynolds again. Dreyer, the one of 3 lefties. The lefty out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia, Dreyer, and Tanner Scott. The left-hander Dreyer facing Reynolds.
He's given up 4 total home runs this year. 25 innings of work.
First pitch taken, ball 1.
Take that back. It's 22 innings of work. Nope, take it back a second time. 26 innings of work.
1-0 pitch is a strike called.
3 takebacks.
Doesn't Steve Blass usually see you do get 3 takebacks, I think?
3 takebacks.
Yeah. Well, once you get the third one, it's over.
Yep.
Alex Call stays in the game to play left.
Kind of like mound visits.
Yeah. Rojas stays in the game to play second for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Seventh inning. Dodgers up 7-4. Vesia, the lefty, got the last out of the sixth. And his pitch in the dirt. And now Dreyer, who pitched last night, came on actually to face Horwitz after Triolo had doubled. Here's the 2-2, way outside. He got, after the Horwitz home run, got Lau to fly to center, and Reynolds, who's at the plate now against him, singled to left before striking out Ryan O'Hearn. Dryer's 3-2. Strike 3 called, and Reynolds knew it.
Yep. Well, he didn't even think about it. He did an about face, started marching back to the dugout. He got locked up on a fastball that was pretty much mid-thigh, around the outside half the plate. Couldn't pull the trigger.
See if O'Hearn has better results. Second time he has seen Dreyer in as many games. Foul back. O'Hearn, a pinch hit single in the fifth off Will Klein. Make your favorite players all-stars. Cast your 2026 Konami MLB All-Star ballot daily or visit MLB.com/vote. Oh, O'Hearn, 95 up and in, spins around and drops his bat, and his helmet comes off as well.
He took a little look out that direction.
Yeah, toward the pitcher as he was going to pick up his helmet on the grass behind the dirt circle.
Gave him a stare for a while.
Swing and a miss on the next pitch.
A little high. Got him to chase. I think he just wanted to really hit one out into the water.
Yeah.
That ball was probably 5 or 6 inches higher than the top of the strike zone.
Swing and a foul tip for the strikeout. 2 away in the seventh. Brings up Spencer Horwitz. Stretch and the pitch to Horwitz, left on left, bouncing ball to first. Freeman has it, he'll keep it himself, and that's a nice job by Jack Dreyer. The Pirates go down in order for the second time tonight, head to the 8th inning, 7-4 LA, and the Pirates Baseball Network presented by Iron City and IC Light.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs? Or the cool relatives still living in NYC, the city that people come to be at the center of everything? With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker too. Tap the banner to buy or rent with Street Easy. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
Grainger knows when you're a procurement manager for an office park, you're not managing one building, you're managing all of them. And to stay ahead, you need to see through walls and around corners. Lights about to fail, filters ready to clog, HVAC on its last leg. If you wait until something breaks, you're already...
8th inning, Pirates trailing 7-4. Max Muncy at the plate for L.A. Muncy has grounded out, has been hit by a pitch, walked, and bounced to the mound. Now faces Brandon Beddois. First pitch strike. And hard slider from Beddois. The 0-1. Muncy hits this in the air. Shallow left center. Shortstop Triolo out, and he will make the catch. One down in the 8th. And Kyle Tucker. Dodgers have been retired in order twice tonight. Mitch Keller got them in the 2nd inning. Got Tucker, Ryan Ward, and Dalton Rushing. And then Johan Ramirez at 6th inning. Strike is called.
Craig, you remember those little baseball cleats that were called spot built?
I don't.
Had the white spot on the back. I think they had a model that was made out of kangaroo.
Oh, wow. 0-1, Tucker takes a strike.
No,
I see where you're going.
I mean, we're talking like in the 70s.
Ah.
But they were a little more pricey than normal, and they were very soft. Felt good on your feet.
Did you have a pair?
No.
A swing and a miss. The ball goes back to the backstop. Rushing Tucker is going to reach as Flores, the catcher, went back to the backstop and threw high to Horwitz. And it's another gift base runner. That should be a pass ball.
Yeah, that'll be definitely a pass ball, I would think. It didn't bounce or anything. Just went off his glove on the swing and a miss.
So he reaches despite striking out. And it goes as a wild pitch for now. Alex Call shows bunt and takes a fastball 97 for ball 1.
Well, they were showing a close-up of Beddois when he was looking in for a sign, and I was wondering what kind of a glove he had on as far as brand. And then I started wondering, if it's a regular leather or what.
Ball fouled back.
I wonder if they still make baseball gear, anybody does, out of kangaroo hide.
1 ball, 1 strike. Beddois signed as an international free agent. The Brisbane, Australia native, Beddois, had an absolutely phenomenal year in the Pirates minor league system last year. Ball's fouled off the mask of the catcher Flores. Beddois had Tommy John surgery in 2021, missed all of 2022. Made his way back up through the system. 16 games at Greensboro, high A, then promoted to double A. Pitched 14 games for the Curve and finished up his season with 13 scoreless innings with the Indianapolis Indians, allowing just 1 hit in those 13 innings. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first on a wild pitch strikeout. A 1-2 pitch down low. 30,660 here tonight. First 3-game series at PNC Park with all attendances at 30,000 plus since July of 2024 when the Phillies were in town. It's the first time a Monday through Thursday series. This ball grounded fair past the third baseman. Gonzalez diving to his left. A base hit to left puts runners at first and second for Alex Call. And now Dalton rushing, the Dodger catcher.
Finding a lot of spot-built tennis shoes.
Oh, you're doing some research?
Yeah, mainly like retro stuff. Can't find any cleats.
There's ball one. On Dalton rushing. He's 1 for 3 with a walk, doubled a slow roller inside the third base bag last inning against Evan Sisk. 1 out, 2 on, the pitch, up and in.
A good spot for that pitch. Like those fastballs when you're trying to spot them up and in on the hands.
Bidwa for the Pirates, the 2-0. Strike called. Slider. So this is the first time since September of 2014 the Pirates have a Monday through Thursday series that draws 30,000 plus each of the 3 games since the Pirates hosted the Red Sox in September of 2014. This fastball misses 3-1, and been a lot of gifts tonight handed to these Dodger batters. Mitch Keller walked 4, hit 2. Johan Ramirez walked a couple. Sisk walked a man, hit a batter. Here's the stretch, the 3-1. And ball 4, another walk. They're loaded for Miguel Rojas. Rojas pinch hit last inning and bounced the ball to the second baseman Lau, whose throw to the plate not able to get Alex Call.
Has been working inside. Maybe now try to work outside, see if he can get that ground ball to get a double play out of this mess.
Check swing. Did he go? Appeal. First base umpire said he did not.
And that was up and in. I thought he might get a call on that check swing.
Rojas picked up the RBI last inning. Tucker at third. He reached on a strikeout wild pitch. Call at second. He singled to left. Rushing at first, he walked. And this pitch is high. 2-0. Congrats to Indiana high school baseball team. As they just changed that to a pass ball. Indiana beat Holy Ghost Prep PIAA Class 4A baseball championship. 2-0 pitch, low ball 3. Three and 0. Bidwa pitch. High pop up. Swinging at a 3-0. And foul ground. Some room maybe. No. Just back behind the dugout as Nick Gonzalez went over. 3-1. Dodgers leading 7-4. They're pretty much a hit away from taking the series, even though it's just the 8th inning. 3-1 pitch from Bidwa. Swing and a miss. Offered at that slider away.
Well, that's a big-time pitch. Bases loaded. 3-1, and that was a perfectly placed slider.
And every time a Pirates pitcher strikes out a batter this month of June, Coppers donates $25 to Steel City Selects. 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. Went with a fastball. 97 miles an hour.
Finally found some, Greg. Size 11.
Okay. All right.
Vintage spot-built cleats.
You get yourself a pair?
Kangaroo leather. There they are right there. Took me a while. Wanted to make sure that my memory sometimes is not the best.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball to left field.
And a tag.
This will be deep enough, you would think, to score the run as Reynolds sets up for the throw. Fires toward the plate, but it's cut off. Sack fly makes it 8-4 as Tucker scores from third.
Needed to get that ball on the ground, but an out's an out. That 3-1 pitch, though, that was the impressive pitch of that at bat. 3-run ball game. You can't give up any more runs. He painted it on the outside corner to get it to 3-2.
Here's Santiago Espinal. Takes high ball one.
See, that's that high slider. Is that on purpose or is that a mistake?
Right, exactly.
I'm not sure. Because that was very high, and it was also a little bit outside. But I think nowadays they try to throw that ball upstairs.
Pickoff try at second. Runner dives back. No tag from Lau.
The first guy that I know that did it on purpose and did it a lot was Archer. Remember when he?
Oh yeah, that's a good call, Chris Archer.
He was a.
Yeah.
He threw high sliders all the time to everybody. Right at the top of the zone.
1-0 in the dirt. 2-0 the count. The batter is Santiago Espinal. He pinch hit for Shohei Ohtani last inning and singled. Ohtani left the game with left knee inflammation. Bidwa with a 2-0 pitch. Strike called. We'll step aside. Station identification time on the Pirates Baseball Network. Two-one from Bidwa. Swing and a miss. Big cut. Espinal, 97 miles an hour. The Cubs after the Dodgers after the Pirates had come to within 1 run, scoring 4 times in the bottom of the 5th inning. The Dodgers scored twice in the 7th. They've had another in the 8th. So they've got the 4-run lead as this pitch is a called third strike. Go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 8-4 LA on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
Hey, Pirates. If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos. Your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Tap the banner to buy or rent with Street Easy. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
When you're a maintenance engineer in a beverage manufacturing plant, you keep production lines moving and quality on track because there's no room for slowdowns. With Grainger's vast selection of high-quality motors, sensors, belts, and hard-to-find parts, you can get what you need fast.
Pirates uphill battle once again, trailing by 4, going into the bottom of the 8th inning. And the new pitcher for the Dodgers, right-hander, is Edgardo Enriquez.
He is 2-0 this year with a .292 earned run average. Game number 24 for Enriquez.
Tyler Callahan takes ball 1.
Well, he doesn't give up any hits. 15 base hits in 25 innings. Opposition hitting 172.
1-0 pitch. Missed inside. 2-0. Enriquez with a 2-0. Fouled off. Tyler Callahan pinched it in the 5th and walked. Jack Dreyer, 1-2-3, 7th for LA. 8-4 Dodgers, 8th inning. The pitch. Callahan drives one to right field, over by the wall, and it's off the wall. Bounces hard away from Tucker. Callahan racing to third. He's there with a leadoff triple. Tyler Callahan.
Well, he slid in third, but he didn't have to. He could have had himself a stand-up triple on that one. Inside fastball right in the corner, and he was able to, clear that front side, pull that ball very hard. Had a little bit too much, I think, topspin on it, so it didn't carry out of the ballpark, just hit it up off the wall.
What a couple of games he's had. Infield back with Mangum at the plate, with the exception of the third baseman. Mangum takes ball one. Disappointing at bat for Mangum. I should say plural at bats. He started the 5th inning with a ground out and then ended that 4-run frame with a strikeout looking against Will Klein. Pirates need base runners, down 4. The pitch. Fouled back. Hits even at 10 apiece. Pirates trailing by 4 runs. Edgardo Enriquez, pitcher number 5 for the Dodgers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mangum bats left-handed, and he lines a single to center field. He's headed to second base. He is there with a double. Mangum mayhem. What a hustling double for Jake Mangum. It's 8-5.
You're down by a few runs, but man, that gets everybody fired up in that dugout. He made it in there pretty easy. I mean, it wasn't really a risky play because he was running hard right out of the chute. But because he was hustling like that and running hard and got to second base on what looked like just your basic single, in a game like this, man, that does a lot for everybody in that dugout.
Pirates down 3, nobody out in the 8th. Here's Rafael Flores Jr., the Pirates catcher, and he hits this in the air to right. Coming on is Tucker. He can't make the play. It's off his glove. Mangum scores. Flores to second. Wow. Oh, my goodness. It's 8-6. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Rafael Flores Jr. on base for a 3rd time. Nobody out.
Tying run at the plate. It's just kind of like 2 comebacks in the same game.
A pop up the shallow right. Tucker made a diving attempt off his glove. Deflected it into foul ground. Here's Triolo.
Even if you're making out here, got to get him to the third base. Try to get a base hit to right.
Ground ball short. That'll get the runner to third. 6-3 put out. Betts throws out Triolo. Flores moves to third. 1 out.
He hit that ball kind of out over the edge of the mound, so it's a pretty easy play for Flores to move. Anytime you can make that ground ball pass behind you, you're going to make it to third base.
Tanner Scott loosens in the bullpen for the Dodgers, the lefty. Infield back, Nick Gonzalez at the plate.
Got to get this run home.
Check swing, ball 1. Gregory Soto and Dennis Santana both loosen in the Pirates bullpen. Nick Gonzalez is 2 for 4. He singled each of his last 2 times to the plate. Enriquez, the 1-0. Missed inside with a curveball. Or slider. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Fouled off. Counts goes to 2-1. A leadoff triple by Tyler Callahan. Mangum a hustling double. Flores doubles off the glove of the right fielder. A ground out, and Gonzalez at the plate with a runner at third, and the Pirates down by 2. Bottom of the 8th inning. Probably the last batter for Enriquez. Dave Roberts has the veteran lefty Scott about ready. Here's the 2-1. Pop up, going to be out of play right side. A nice catch in the stands. Two balls, 2 strikes on Nick Gonzalez. The stretch, the pitch. Fouled it out of play off to the right, the slider. Stays 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, that is a huge strikeout.
2 outs. And here comes Dave Roberts.
Gonzalez chasing in a fastball that was kind of above the letters.
It's another pitching change. Veteran lefty Tanner Scott summoned. We'll be back. Pirates trail by 2. Runner at third, 2 outs in the 8th on the Pirates Baseball Network.
Get fired up.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Pirates trail by 2, runner third, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning. Lefty Tanner Scott ready to face Brandon Lau.
Well, it's kind of one of those clutch moments for Lau. See if he can come through again.
He did not face Scott on Tuesday night. Scott gave up a run.
Well, Scott been in 30 games this season, only 19 hits and 28 innings, 32 strikeouts, throws a ton of strikes. He's only walked 3 with those 32 strikeouts.
Well, Lau has faced him 7 times in the past. He's 1 for 7 with 2 walks. He's also been hit twice by the veteran Tanner Scott. Runner at third base is Flores. 8-6 LA. The pitch. Fly ball right field. And Tucker is going to be there to make the catch. Go to the 9th. It's 8-6 Dodgers on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
When you're a maintenance engineer in a beverage manufacturing plant, you keep production lines moving and quality on track because there's no room for slowdowns. With Grainger's vast selection of high-quality motors, sensors, belts, and hard-to-find parts, you can get what you need fast and all in one place, so nothing gets in the way of getting the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Ground ball, second base. Simeon's got it. On to first to Nate Lowe, and hello, World Series. The Rangers have won their third American League pennant. They stream out of the dugout and are jumping up and down between the mound and first base. For the first time since 2011, the Rangers are going to the World Series.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
Yeah, it's a lot of credit to them. A lot of credit to CY, a lot of credit to our ownership, on having a view and bringing in people. And it's truly incredible, to have this group behind us and to be world champs now, man. It's crazy.
That's Corey Seager after he received the 2023 World Series MVP award.
Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Pirates trail 8-6. Dennis Santana going to try and keep it a 2-run deficit in the ninth. Buccos fighting back, scratching and clawing. And in the ninth inning, Santana, who becomes pitcher number 5 tonight for the Pirates, will face Andy Pages. Pages 2 for 5 on the night. Both hits off Mitch Keller. Keller went 4 innings, gave up 5 runs on 7 hits. He's still on the hook. Yohan Ramirez 2 scoreless. Evan Sisk gave up a couple, got 2 outs. Here is the pitch, and it's fouled back by Pages. 30th game for Santana. An ERA and even 5. 27 innings, 22 strikeouts, 16 walks, a high number for Santana. The 0-1 to Pages. Strike is called.
Yeah, that's basically been the big difference as far as looking at stats and trying to figure out what has happened to him. Is his control has not been anything like it was last year when he was pitching so well.
0-2 on Pages. Santana's pitch. Ground ball, left side, backhand play. Nice, pretty play by Triolo. Throws out Pages, 1 away.
Greg, I almost kind of look at that as a good thing, though, because in Santana's case, you have a culprit.
Yeah,
and you got
true.
something to work on to change it. You can kind of look and say, hey, I'm just not throwing the ball for strikes enough. I'm not throwing the ball where I want to throw it often enough. And then, work backwards from that and try and figure out why. But you got something to go on.
And it's been diagnosed. And now you kind of have a prescription. There's ball 1 on Freddie Freeman.
But you're just getting hammered every time you go out there. I mean, those are the guys that are just kind of searching for answers. They don't know what to work on.
Pitch to Freeman. Fouls this back off to the left. All kinds of theories as to why he's, as you say, work on it. Why he's lost that good command. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's hit in the air the other way, but foul. That's 1-2. Some wonder whether this closing role didn't kind of get into his head a little bit, and he tried to kind of change who he was. That he's not a real hard flame-throwing closer. He's a guy that pitches to contact, misses bats. This ball's fouled off to the left, out of play. Weak contact, should say. But as you say, Bob, at least he can work on it.
Yeah, you know what the issue is, how to fix the issue. That be another problem in itself. But
ball's fouled back.
I mean, it's right there.
That is Santana. Gets the first out, that ground ball to Triolo. Top of the ninth. Freddie Freeman has been hit twice. He's walked. He's singled in a run and grounded out. The 1-2 pitch. Missed by much, but up a little bit. That fastball. In the bottom of the ninth, the Pirates will have Reynolds, O'Hearn, and Horwitz due up. Now that's hit hard the other way. Out of play.
Has Santana changed his look out there with his pants a little bit? Didn't he always have really high socks?
Yes. Yep, he's not showing any of the socks now. All
All
the way down.
His pants all the way down to his shoes.
Yeah.
So he's trying everything, Greg.
Yeah.
Trying for a whole different look out there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Santana's pitch to Freeman. Pulled foul. Mentioned that Freeman struck out the first game of this series. And that was in his second at bat against Paul Skeens, but he's been battling since. Oh, just missed. Almost looked like he was expecting a called third strike, but it's 3-2. Full count on Freeman. Payoff. Fouled off again. Such a great hitter at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Another 3-2 pitch from Santana. Ground ball right side. Diving stop made. Lau gets to his feet, throws to first, and gets Freddie Freeman.
He's been doing some good things with that glove out there tonight. That might be the best play he's made so far. That one looked like a hit. He turned it into an out.
Two outs now, one more to get, and it's Mookie Betts with the Pirates trailing by 2. The pitch to Betts, down and in. Ball 1 on Betts. Santana's pitch. Drive towards center field. Mangum over, and Mangum makes a fine running catch. Here we go to the bottom of the ninth. It'll be Brian Reynolds, Ryan O'Hearn, Spencer Horwitz against the veteran lefty Tanner Scott going to the bottom of the ninth. It's 8-6 Dodgers on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's Byrna, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your local.
Brian Reynolds tonight is 1 for 4. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth, trailing the Dodgers 8-6. Tanner Scott has faced Reynolds 8 times in the past, and Reynolds is 2 for 7 with a couple of doubles and a walk against Tanner Scott. Who gave up the double to Reynolds, leading off the ninth inning on Tuesday, with the Dodgers well out in front. It was a 12-2 game, and Reynolds led off that ninth inning. With a 2-base hit off Tanner Scott. He also gave up an RBI single to Marcell Osuna. Scott got the last out of the 8th.
Well, here we go. Let's get it done. One thing we have to have our lefty hitters come through against a tough left-hander.
First pitch.
You're switching Reynolds around. Then you have O'Hearn, Horowitz, Callahan. Mangum next. He's obviously a switch hitter.
The 0-1. Couldn't hold as a strike anyway. He calls timeout. Bucco fans, when the Pirates steal a base this season, you steal a deal at Valvoline Instant Oil Change for $25 off your next premium oil change. It's Valvoline Instant Oil Change's way of reminding you it's good to steal if you're a Pirate. 0-2 count on Brian Reynolds. Tanner Scott with the pitch. Reynolds takes high. 23 saves last year for Scott. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Good rip. He's got 6 out of 7 saves this year. Righty batters are 12 for 64 against him this season. That's a 188 mark. Lefty batters a little bit better, 200 average. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Scott's pitch. Bouncing ball foul. About 5 feet off the line, third base way. Tanner Scott, 2024 All-Star. With a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout, 1 away.
Yeah, I got that slider down and in underneath Reynolds' swing. Way over the top of it.
And the batter, Ryan O'Hearn. Scott's pitch to O'Hearn is fouled back and out of play. O'Hearn pinch hit in the 5th inning and singled against Will Klein. Struck out against the lefty Dreyer his last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. The Scott slider. Tanner Scott, several years with Baltimore and then with the Marlins for 2.5 years. Padres acquired him in 2024. His second year with the Dodgers. The pitch popped up out of play. Left side, just about the top of the hour. So let's step aside once again for station identification here on the Pirates Baseball Network. Oh, 2 count on O'Hearn, the lefty batter, in the pitch. Low. Dodgers went out and signed Tanner Scott to a 4-year, $72 million deal before last season. The next pitch is swung on and missed for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks and 2 away in the ninth.
Well, they certainly have some resources to build a roster.
Some call them the best team money can buy, these Dodgers. And they have been the best team in baseball the last 2 years.
That's the system.
Yep.
That's what it is, so don't get mad at them.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, some people think that maybe it's because of them that the system could end up changing down the road. It's 0-1 on Spencer Horwitz, who is 2 for 4. Here's the 0-1 upstairs. Tyler Callahan on deck. Horwitz has never faced Scott. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on. Scott looking to save his 7th of the season and give the Dodgers a series win. 6th pitcher to work for LA tonight. 2 outs, 8-6 Dodgers. Here's Tanner Scott's 1-2 pitch, up and in. Bucks have out hit the Dodgers by 2 hits, and they trail by 2 runs. 2-2, the pitch. Bounced the dirt.
Almost looked like a quick pitch.
Three and 2 the count.
catch Horowitz by surprise a little bit.
Trying to get on. Tyler Callahan on deck. Tanner Scott for the Dodgers with a 3-2 pitch. Check swing called, third strike. No recourse, no challenge. Dodgers win it, final score 8-6 on the Pirates Baseball Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
If you're still using Sportsbook to bet on the finals, you're getting robbed. It's time to delete that app and join millions using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sportsbook. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sportsbooks. Polymarket, your go-to prediction market for basketball's biggest stage, available in all 50 states. Download Polymarket in the App Store. Use promo code FREE50 to unlock $50 free for your first trade. That's promo code FREE50. Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
Well, the Dodgers hold on and defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates by the final score of 8-6. Pirates Baseball brought to you by AHN, official medical provider of the Pittsburgh Pirates, caring for you through every win, every loss, and every moment in between. By NSS Life, for low-cost life insurance and high-yielding annuities, it's NSS Life, where family matters. By Sheetz, the official convenience store of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Why the Sheetz not? Get a snack after the game. By the Pennsylvania Lottery, players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. And by SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Bucko Baseball also brought to you by Pittsburgh Brewing Company. Pittsburgh Brewing, makers of Iron City and IC Light. By Giant Eagle, official supermarket of the Pittsburgh Pirates. By Highmark Health. Highmark is proud to support Pirates everywhere, from home base to home away from home, because life. Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. By Number One Cochran, Club One Rewards. Join for free today to earn points and save on every service visit. By Ford, the official truck of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And by PNC, brilliantly boring since 1865. Final score 8-6 LA. We're back on the post game coming up next on the Pirates Baseball Network.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Let's go! Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhanced game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and commercial-free. And hear live home and away radio broadcasts of every game, blackout-free. Even stream minor league games all season. It's all here and it's all new. Get MLB Plus for just $59.99 a year. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
It's the baby. It's your first baby. It's pretty incredible standing here among all of our guys. This is why this has all happened. It's a tough game, obviously, the way they came from behind. We kind of regrouped during the rain delay, and this group never quits, just like they had just said.
That's Joe Madden after the Chicago Cubs won the 2016 World Series. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
He's to the line, and the left-hander delivers. Pocket swings and hits a blast. Deep left center, way back. It's gone. The Twins go to the 7th game. Touch them all, Kirby Puckett. Touch them all, Kirby Puckett. And the Twins have won this game 4-3.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Great moments